ever look in the mirror and wish you could fix just one problem, like a sagging neck? When Stacy found out about a new fix that could transform her look, she decided to take action.
In a couple months, I'm getting married, and when I met with my wedding photographer, I explained to him, I just don't like my profile. Just take the pictures at a certain angle. Don't take the pictures if you see that big turkey neck.
Stacy came to me inquiring about the possibility of rejuvenating her neck. I told her about the iGuide surgical system. The iGuide allows patients to have the sewing of the neck muscles without the large traditional incisions and without the scarring. I'm going to make a tiny little puncture here, and this will be the small port where we perform the liposuction. So this is just traditional liposuction. This is the iGuide system. These are the fiber optic lighted rods with a suture in the middle. And this fiber optic light is what we use as a guidance system that'll pass under the skin so we know how deep we are. We're gonna start threading in through this first puncture. You can see the nice yellow. I just bring the suture through here, and then I'll push it back in, grab the suture, and then we tighten it. And if you look over here at the jawline, you'll see that it's pulling on the skin. So that's the anchor. And you can see the yellow there, so we know we're in the right place. And we're gonna go to the next line, right there. We're almost done with this, just right under the skin. We're not down around nerves and blood vessels. We're in the safe area. We finished the lacing of the second strand. Now we're gonna cut the suture rod free. I'll just slowly put tension on these, just like you would if you were tying your shoelaces. So you can imagine the lacing is all slipping through. I think everything today with Stacy just went great. I'm really happy with her results. So was it bad, or?
Not at all.
Joining us today is Stacy and Dr. Greg Miller, the inventor of the iGuide system. Welcome to both of you.
Hi there, Greg. Good to see you.
Thank you.
Nice to have you. Welcome.
Thank you.
This is very different than what we've done in the past. I mean, there's been suture suspension techniques, but not the way you do a crisscross.
And we just mark the neck, then we inject fluid underneath the neck, do a little liposuction, and then after that, using the fiber optic lighted rod, we actually thread in the whole system. So it's like a shoelace that you place underneath the entire area under the jawline, and it's in the space between the skin and the muscle. And by the time you're done, you bring out 2 strings just underneath the chin and literally tie them like you would your shoelaces. We did this all with her awake. She was awake during the entire procedure. But you can see here, as you tie it up, it just lifts everything as a composite.
Let's take a look at the way Stacy looked before. There she is. So she had that little extra fat in her neck and a little bit of jowling.
Yes.
And now let's take a look at Stacy before and after together. Pretty big difference.
Very impressive.
And this was all done through minimal
series of small punctures just right along her jawline, and these scars will go away within a few days.
But Greg, not for everybody, correct?
Yeah, the ideal candidate is someone like Stacy, a younger person who genetically just has a fullness in the neck that they can't get rid of by exercising. And then also in a patient who has a facelift. It works really well.
You could do a short scar facelift, and then for the neck component, do
the lacing.
The lacing, minimizing the scars.
Yes.
Great, good stuff, and a nice result.
Yes.
And you're excited?
I'm very happy. I feel great. I was awake throughout the procedure, and 3 days later, I just went back to work and feel great.
And I'm impressed you didn't mind seeing yourself being operated.
Everyone out there did. A lot of gasps. A couple of the women were like,
everyone was like, oh, and
you're
you're pretty cool
It
about
was painless, and I feel great. I'm excited I'm getting married, so I can't wait to take my pictures.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.